The trial! We're going to the trial!
Trial.
We're going to trial!
Hello,
my name is Mayhem!
I'm September 7th, 10 a.m. District Courtroom number 1.
I'm 4 days from now.
And we're back with more Phoenix Wright!
Tomorrow.
Oh, there he is! We got the trial. Hi, Judge.
That was me, right?
Yes.
In session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey.
Maya he? Maya who?
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
You gotta give him a Sonic the Hedgehog character voice. You gotta give him Shadow. You're a colorful bunch.
You're a colorful bitch.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Miles per hour. That was the first time I've had candy in like a long time. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant.
That little bitch, I can smell it on him.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
I think Phoenix Wright is a little bitch.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah,
the defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime.
Ah,
The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder.
she
We have a witness who saw her do it.
also she bombed Turkey.
The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. You're a colorful bitch.
Sorry, I just blanked as I realized I'm just like you mentioned the candy thing. I just went, oh my god, that's the first thing I've eaten today. Anyway,
Good Lord,
I
man!
see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
So Duke's gonna die.
If we may call our first
I'll eat a
witness, Your
handful of
Honor.
pepperoni later.
The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Cumshoe.
What? Wait,
Is that his name?
have I been reading this wrong? He's so fat!
Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
He's so fat and he's breathing so heavy. Just. His live action fish legs.
Detective Gumshoe,
Do you need a moment?
please describe for us the details of this murder.
She did it.
She did it, didn't she?
Guilty.
Very well, sir. Let me use the floor map of the office to explain.
Floor map. Oh, okay. This is where she was.
This
and-
is where I put my pee pennants.
This is how I would do it.
The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death.
Oh, that was
Loss of blood
Edgeworth.
due to being struck by a blunt object, sir.
The blunt object being my
Murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir.
It doesn't take much to think about to think what killed her, I think.
I still do find it funny that if that statue is used to kill one more person, it's a serial killer.
Yeah. The item is.
It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon even in a girl's hands, sir. Well, sexism aside, the court accepts the statue as evidence.
Fuck you. They're still calling it a statue. Floor pans. Got floor pans.
Now, Detective,
Damn.
Hearing echoed in the back.
They call it a woman, I call it a kitchen appliance. Yes, sir.
Huh. You're missing that appliance, aren't you?
you're a colorful bunch. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence. Hard evidence. She did it, sir.
I have. Here it is.
My peep nuts.
People did.
Detective Gumshoe,
Detective
please
Cumshock.
testify to the court about this hard evidence.
What is this? Everybody just progressively gets worse at names.
Detective Cumshock.
Jesus.
Dick Cumshock.
Witness testimony. Dun 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 dun. I don't remember how to do this.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Isn't it convenient that he's also her lawyer defending her?
You listen closely, and anything that is incorrect, we point out.
I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey.
That's true. Oh!
Why, we had a witness account describing her.
But she had fat tits, Your Honor. Could the court could you have this evidence?
Witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
That's incorrect.
That's totally the moment of the murder.
That's wrong.
I think you keep clicking until you find until we get to the end, and then we comb through it.
Maya's dead. Cause it's like she didn't see her at the moment of the murder. She saw her when we were already there. So.
Are you telling me a blunt force this trauma?
Very moment, you say?
You're telling me a gingerbread this man?
There's no fucking way a shrimp fried this.
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination.
Okay, there we go. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-exam what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in the testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It works a lot. It worked lots of times. Heh. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks.
And not me, her underling, who is also a fucking lawyer.
All right, let's give this a try. Oh my God! Detective Gumshoe! Holy shit, man!
God, I hate it when the screen does that.
Something the matter?
Hold on, I need to put my
Well,
drawers
no,
back
for
on.
reference, what just happened is a fucking piece of paper was flown at his head,
Yeah.
and so now it's just like the judge is like, "What the fuck is going on in my courtroom?"
No, whenever it's
Can you
the
imagine in the middle of fucking like a
Paper
massive,
airplane.
like trial of just
It would literally be like the
a
airplane.
trial of Luigi, and it's just like paper airplane.
Instantly, who threw that fucking paper airplane? Bailiff, get him the fuck out of my goddamn court.
oh,
It was Luigi who threw it.
I'm gonna assume guilty, and it's advice to the lawyer. No, Your
About
Honor.
how to be a lawyer.
I like to begin my cross-examination.
Oh my god!
And who's the person giving the lawyer advice about being a lawyer? The fucking medium.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene.
Okay.
There were 2 people there already.
Who was there?
Luigi.
Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime?
supposed to present about everything? You skipped one.
That's fine.
Right, I'd say about 3 minutes.
That's pretty fast.
A lot of this month is quick response.
Oh, you gotta go
I
fast.
deliver quick.
What?
I do not have a girlfriend anymore,
Unless they're
unfortunately,
the-
this month.
Unless they're in the low-income neighborhoods, then it's leave them to death.
It's 3 to 4 hours.
That's how I got there before the killer got away.
Indeed. I mean, indeed. So tell us who the 2 people you found on the scene were.
It would be really funny if you gave Edgeworth, like, he's super calm, stoic, and reserved. So tell us about the people you found at the scene where...
I mean, it's kind of weird that Edgeworth is like way more calm than I like have seen in memes.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yeah,
I think...
because-
we're not there yet.
Yeah, we haven't.
He gets worse.
This is his introduction.
We haven't stumped his ass yet.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Medea leg.
Wait, fuck.
Medea,
Friend of Miss
Medea
Maya
Loogie.
Fey and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix
Right,
Wright.
click it again.
No, it's fine.
You press everything. Remember? That was the whole point.
I gotta
That's what
find
she said.
something.
No. She said if it's airtight, what he said, press him on everything, cause it'll stumble him.
But I know where I should
Look at
press
that
him.
shit-eating grin, that piece of fucking shit. He fucking.
I arrested.
I officially
Yeah,
arrested
I'm
Miss Maya
fucking
Fey.
Superman in this whole. Yeah, I'm fucking
Why?
Superman
We
in
had
this
a
bitch.
witness account describing her.
I'm fucking Matt Murdock in this bitch,
Witness
motherfucker.
saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment.
There we go. This is it. Hold on just 1 second.
Yeah.
If I heard
Yeah.
correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct?
Yeah. Did I say that? Me?
I heard you say it.
You did
say
say
it.
it. You said it.
Exactly what about this suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss Maya isn't suspicious and she sure isn't pink, pal. Miss May. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
I guess pressing can have its advantages. That's. I don't have to press about everything, just about the thing that
I
is.
know, but that's what the note said. That's
Yeah.
what I would have done when it comes down to it.
Yeah.
Clicked literally everything to like make him fucking stumble.
Yeah, but and then
Don't
eventually
let
we
the
would have.
motherfucker breathe.
And then we would have had contempt of court. It has its advantages.
Yes.
Bailiff, arrest the defendant for suffocating the witness.
You see, there's this banana peel that she slipped on, and then landed on the missile, and then took everybody's prints except for her own off of it, specifically only her own. And so now she is being charged with war crimes and will be hung.
There's
Why
no
is it
question.
Divorce.
Why is he breathing so fucking hard?
Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir.
Yeah, there we go.
There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
She's a bitch.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
There we go. Hard evidence.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's.
So that means her sister murdered her.
Also, there was blood around the victim's fingers.
I'm gonna miss looking at those tits.
I mean, you're looking at him now.
Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
Oh, okay. Shut the fuck up.
How do you like that? That's my hard evidence.
Don't say it like that, Gumshoe. Don't say it like that, Cumsock.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor,
How's it feel talking to yourself, Duke?
I'm used to it.
why didn't you testify about the vital piece of evidence the first time?
No.
I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor.
I'm just so dumb, Your Honor, and stupid.
Try to be more careful.
Go.
Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination.
Dun 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 dun.
I have to grab something
What?
because it just reminded me.
What?
You look through, see any false evidence?
Okay. But I'm also we definitely still have to press, but I'm just like wondering. There it goes. Okay, we definitely don't really have anything yet.
The phone call. The time it took for him to get there versus the time it took for
Her to get there.
for her to get there, and then like when the calls are made, and then the dialogue between the two because it was a wiretap in phase room.
That's good. I like that. My clearly written in blood. Lab test shows that the blood was the victim's. Blood found on the victim's finger. Warfish died. The victim wrote the killer's name. Is this Detective Gumshoe? Do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name?
Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies.
This isn't a movie, Detective.
This is a video game.
Oh,
Is it at least Fortnite? Let's talk about reality, shall we?
No building your way out of this one, Gumshoe.
I guess. I haven't heard of many cases, no.
The storm's closing in. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister.
Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal.
Stop right there,
You little bitch.
you little bitch. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Right on her ass.
That's enough for me.
Order.
And God, I love writing on ass.
That didn't go so well.
That's right, what he
Said
said.
What?
what I was trying to pop up because it made me laugh.
What is
And,
this?
Like, this is all I hear now.
It's the detective's job to find the suspects. I'm the fucking defense. Detective Gumshoe, what is your input? I want to let the round background say that
The video just makes more and more sense. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Okay, phone call. Examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya is written clearly in blood. Loud tests showed that it's the blood of the victims.
Okay.
Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger.
That makes sense.
Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
I mean, in all fairness, you can like
The chief and
easily
Maya.
just mention there flat out of just like why is it that you assume that it would be the killer's name? Like it'd be kind of bizarre in some ways of just like specifically saying just like that might be it.
I did press it.
Yeah, no, I know.
And Edgeworth was like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, I'm still looking at Edgeworth like,
Yeah.
fuck you, Edgeworth. Fuck you.
So
Well, that's the whole.
Quit edging.
That's the whole point. Is we're convincing each other.
Edging,
We're trying
it's
to.
worthless.
so Jinsey, you think presenting the phone call conversation will work?
No, because we have to talk about how. We have to talk about how she fucking wait. What's the thing next to that found in Miss Wiretap? Click on that. What it?
Here's this wiretap. I've been spying on Miss May this entire time, everybody. I want to see what happens if we present this, and just if they just go like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor.
How exactly are the evidence in the statement just now related?
They aren't they?
Not at all.
Fuck you!
Mr. Wright, please think the fact over before making accusations.
Oh, we lost health. Oh, that's what it is. It's a health bar. I don't think that won me any points with the judge. Oh, okay.
Now you know.
Yeah. That's his whole testimony.
Don't mess with my curtain. That shit can get dusty.
After
Don't. There's a charger right next to you.
There's a wire somewhere in there.
Just don't yank it.
Okay, wait, what? Okay, after
also,
secure.
there's two technically. It's a laptop charger and it is my phone charger.
Okay, we're just dumb. So, after securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper. Oh, wait. Did
Flat
he
out show the piece of paper.
did he find it or did we find it?
We found it.
We found it. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean it's the victim wrote it.
Fingernails. Who did write a smarty pants?
Who? I did!
Imagine giving that answer.
The killer! Anyone can see that.
Oh. You're saying the killer wrote her own name? Buddy, please.
She was framed.
There's, like, no
Hold
evidence
on.
for that.
Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence?
I love that turn of the fucking hand where it's like the finger like goes away and then the fingernail comes
I
back.
think you're about to lose a bit of health.
No! Irk.
Huh, I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright.
But I'm always right.
Yeah, pal.
Well, detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found.
On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's fingers.
I cleaned it off earlier. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Did we press this one? I can't remember. Did we press this? We did. Okay.
We did.
Death was instantaneous.
Yes.
Before she died, the victim wrote the
Yeah,
killer's
so press
name.
on this, press on this, and then provide the evidence.
Can
Oh,
I?
yeah.
Can I provide evidence?
Yes, you can. Present.
Well,
Objection!
Finally.
Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note that she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying?
Why, yeah, this isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have?
Mm-mm. You have it backwards, detective.
Backwards? You mean forwards?
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately!
She hit that blunt too hard.
Yeah, the blunt forced this trauma.
But
No butting your way out of this one, detective. Oh. I like how we figured it out as we were about to look it up.
Yeah.
That's usually how it happens.
The defense has a point. Okay, just making sure I saw a notification. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? This is the bullshit. This is
When?
the bullshit.
The day of the murder, the day after the murder, I forget. The day after, right?
It had to be the day after.
Yeah,
Autopsy-
because she died at night. So it
Yeah,
had to have been the day after.
the day after. It was the day after the murder.
Prosecution's point being,
Oh.
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
What the fuck? Really? What?
A second autopsy was pulled out of my ass just now, at my request.
Oh.
Death was almost immediate due to a blow from blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning.
I also didn't
That's
put
all-
this into evidence.
Yeah, no, that's actually a massive like thing that like lawyers
Yes.
get in trouble for.
Yes, that is bullshit. That is some horse. You can't just fucking be like,
Aha! No,
Like,
no
they show it
way!
in shows all the time, but if you actually did that, you're thrown out. You're fucking fired.
because it's like you had this the whole fucking time and you didn't share it with us. Slap.
Withholding evidence is actually a crime.
Yes.
Yeah.
Withholding evidence is illegal. Your Honor, I am a criminal now in the court of law. It is quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. Oh, that is all.
Sucking his own dick.
Edging!
They don't call me Edgeworth for nothing.
I see.
They killed my wife.
Damn you, Edgeworth!
They took my car. And now they're asking if I'm edging.
I should have known you have something up your sleeve. It was your cock.
Oh damn! Fuck you.
Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say?
You're a
You're
sham!
withholding evidence, you piece of shit!
The detective.
Wow, you can only say that somebody's a sham.
Yeah, him for withholding evidence.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report?
Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the
It's not
prosecution.
personal. No matter, Your Honor. I will have. No matter, Your Honor. Your payment is in the bathroom.
It's under the last stall, right?
It's called the glory hole. Oh, yes.
Mr. Wright, say what you will. The evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court last second.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
Even
Fuck
though I
you!
shouldn't.
Even though it really shouldn't. Got the court record.
Well, Your Honor, how's my ass pulling? The evidence strongly suggests
It's
the
pulling
victim.
hard.
Pull it!
The victim was a colorful bunch. Was identifying the killer.
Suppose that's an obvious conclusion, yes.
Oh.
Darn! This isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness.
Oh, hell yeah.
This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Let the witness, Miss April, may take the stand.
Hell yeah. I get to talk more. Exactly what part of her is innocent?
Her chest, I mean her outfit.
I mean her chest. I mean her chest. I mean her chest. I mean her chest. I'm on her chest.
Witness, your name, please.
At your service, wing.
Oh, she's an escort. Oh, she's an escort.
Bong. Oh, hell yeah. I love this court art.
It's weird to say that like her outfit, like the way that she's always been holding it, like I thought those were fucking pajamas. So then when it turned around, I'm just like, oh, okay, it's a dress. It's a dress shirt.
It's a blazer, and
It looked very soft for some reason.
it most likely is. It probably is pajamas designed to look like a pantsuit.
Or the other way
An
around.
introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. Witness will refrain from wanton winking.
But also, god damn! Oh, yes, your honor.
Yeah, you see how it like looks so like over the board, like on the arms.
Yeah, but it's just oversized
Yeah.
for. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Unlike me, because Edgeworth.
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? That's my sister's birthday.
I was like in my hotel room. I was talking with my friend Osama. I checked in right. What? When was the second place?
We got big plans, guys. Just a few more days.
And right after lunch. We're in Los Angeles.
Big plans. What can I say?
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay and Co. law offices.
Yeah, the Gatewater Hotel.
Yeah.
That's right, big boy.
Please just really good about what you saw.
That's what I'm seeing right now. I could press her about every single thing she
Your
says.
Honor, I want her butt, and nothing but her butt.
Pressed against my face.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out of the window, you know. And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. And that girl, she got up to her and she hit her. And then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. Then, that's all I saw. Every little bit you wink.
I'm bricked out this courtroom.
Uh,
Well, Your
You
Honor.
said words.
Did she give her testimony yet?
She said in the beginning, jingle, jingle, jingle.
Jingle, jingle.
Remarkably
The bite of
solid.
87. Jingle, jingle.
Remarkably solid testimony, like how I'm remarkably solid right now under my
Remarkably
judge
solid.
desk.
Look at me. I'm rock.
I love that fucking video. Just the chick of just like trying to explain something. Just like back in the beginning, jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Jingle, jingle.
It's like Jesus Christ.
I don't see any need to trouble this witness any.
Wait, Your Honor.
Yeah, Mr. Wright.
Oh my God. What about my cross-examination? What about it?
I thought the witness's testimony with just now was quite. Didn't you?
Oh my God.
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Damn, her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. That's why her bitch ass died.
Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination, if only because I have a feeling Edwards doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness.
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
Press on everything first.
Oh yeah. Oh,
First
I want to
things
press
first.
on her.
Now we know. Basically, you press on everything, and then afterwards you pick out the bullshit.
We only have 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, I
5
fuck-
cheeks, bears of life left. so
Pressing
you-
does not take life. Only the
Presenting. Yeah. It was at like 9.
Now that
It
we
was-
know what we're doing,
Yeah. Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Like, why what?
why'd you do that?
Why'd you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily. I sort of, I had a feeling. Well, I'm having a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Go for it. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely, you must have had a reason to look out your window at the time of night. Oh!
Mr. Wright, I will not have your badgering my witness.
But she's an animal in the
She's literally
sack.
not answering my question though.
Badgering?
You insist on needling her with these trivial questions.
Why did you do it?
I really don't think it should be allowed.
yeah, stop him!
Like
The
how
poor
I should- like
girl!
how I shouldn't be allowed to withhold evidence
Order.
last minute.
Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
What the fuck? Poor girl. What about poor me?
You looked out the window. What did you see next?
Next thing.
Oh, this is so funny.
So,
They're all-
wait, go back.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I forgot it actually goes with the next one. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. A long-haired woman?
Press her. It'll allow you to start pulling out different details.
The woman with long hair, that was Mia Fey. Mm-hmm. Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty, if that's your thing. Your thing?
And the person attacking
The
her.
person attacking her.
The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's
Press.
chair. How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, She had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? Trust me.
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor.
Bulletproof. He says bulletproof to that. He's right. Can I question the testimony? Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you saw. You're lying.
Flat out, you're lying.
Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Oh, sorry.
Right? What's the meaning of this?
I got excited. It was meaning. Somebody told me because I'm clueless about all this. I mean, okay, bitch. If you really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique.
Hang it.
No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. Look how fucking weird she
I
looks.
love how sad she looks. It's like you're roasting the shit. She's like,
I don't like this testimony. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
she was, Your Honor.
She was.
I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe.
and so did her sister before she wrote her name down because she was killed
Murdering her. What do you say to that, Miss May? What are you trying to say? You mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
It's fucking court.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you, please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your
I
Honor.
hate this chick.
I'll be a good...
Testimony again, if you would.
Oh. Damn, I almost had her. All we've had to do is just press her.
Yeah.
Did it restart?
Yep, looks like it.
Oh, no, this is new.
Oh, this is new. Yeah, we pressed her just right.
Everything.
I did! The victim, the woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right, and then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her, and then she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, the kind of statuary clock, the thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Yeah, that's how she laughs.
I should see. I only wish you'd been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Says
there-
she moved to the right. That's inaccurate. Still press her on everything, but no, that's inaccurate. I was saying like she moved to the right because she was dead center in the middle where the window was.
Yeah. She dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Fuck
Press
you.
everything, yeah.
Is that right, as in your right, as when you looked from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in here? Wait, it was my right hand, right?
Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue.
Fuck you. And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her? Fuck you. How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes. That's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done up like a bun.
What happened then?
What happened then? And then she hit her with a weapon. I saw it. I did. If they ran off to the right, that you didn't see it. Where did this weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk.
Let's see, what sort of weapon was it?
Press it.
Dumb bitch! A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer.
How would she know it's a clock?
You can't win them all.
Everyone else thought it was a statue.
Yeah. No, I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Yeah, how'd you know that it was a thing? Present murder weapon. It's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. Should we present it?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Miss May, what you said just now is quite revealing. Revealing? Ooh, you like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer.
God, I hate this chick.
You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in a much same position as you recently called this clock too. A clock too. He was found guilty of murder. I'd rather be murdered between your thighs.
Hold on.
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
I just had a feeling.
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Fucking, you withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Fuck you! But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Whew, that was close. If he'd stopped me there, the trial would be over. Huh? What? So, what happens now? What happens now is that you answer my question. How'd you know it was a clock? How'd you know that was a clock? What? That's... Because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time. So, you've been to the law offices of Fan Co.? No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from our hotel room.
Across the fucking street.
Wiretap. She has a wiretap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The law offices of Fay and Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could have easily heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
Fuck no. Your Honor, I can't give up now. But unfortunately, we're going to be giving up here. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. If you liked it, subscribe for more. We'll catch you next time with the rest of the trial.